Hello guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. The news about the death of the god Kaitla had left the whole divine world very surprised. Since the gods possessed a similar power among all, with the exception of the first three gods, which their powers were much superior to the others, being able to face all the gods and defeat them very heartily. The power that Son Goku's been able to obtain is a power that we cannot take lightly, because if he has been able to finish with one of the gods, that means that he has the power to finish with most of the gods. Hey Liz, this is bad. Son Goku's power these days rise in an incredible way to be able to beat the Mario of Kaitla. That's right, Mr. Beerus, but we're not able to feel your power, so we're sure that in Universe 7 you are not. Damn insect, I didn't think you'd be able to end the life of the god of destruction. Apparently you really want to die. Meanwhile, on the planet of Universe 4, Frieza, together with Goku, had been able to carry out the riskiest training of his entire life. Since on this occasion, Frieza's attacks were with the intention of ending Goku's life. That's right, Goku at the end of each of his workouts was on the verge of death. Every time I finish a day of training, I end up in these miserable conditions. But I'm sure I'll be able to overcome all my limits. Thus, about 2 months had passed in which no god or angel was able to find out the whereabouts of Son Goku. So Daishinkan had decided to take his hands on the matter. There's no remedy. I'll have to finish with the whole universe where Son Goku is, because if this continues like this, I'm sure that his power will break every one of his limiters. Daishinkan, concentrating, would try to look for the power of Goku for all the 12 universes, but was surprised not being able to feel any essence from Goku. That's right, the power of Goku seemed to have disappeared from all the 12 universes. This is amazing. The level of stealth he's been able to develop is amazing, since even I, a priest, is not able to feel his power. Meanwhile, in all this time, Goku hadn't been able to raise his power much more, because every time he increased his power, his muscles grew exceptionally, which made him very slow, and despite possessing all that great power, he was easy prey, since speed on the battlefield was essential to be able to finish off his warriors, and likewise, be able to flee when he deserved it. Damn! I don't understand why my power stopped growing like it normally did. What's happening to my body? I thought the Saiyans had no limits. In that case, I regret to inform you that you're no longer useful to me at all, because I thought that if you increased your power level much more, you'd be able to help me raise my power, but you have remained at the same level for the last 2 months. Damn it, even though I know I'm not matched for you, I'm not gonna let you end my life so easily. I'm not gonna go to the other world by myself. You'll have to come with me! Goku would increase his power to the maximum, with which he was able to have a balance between speed and power. But compared to Frieza's incredible power, this wasn't enough, since the Emperor with his simple tail was able to protect himself from all the blows he received from Son Goku. And with a great blow, he's able to send him flying to another planet, completely destroying him. While Goku's interior was in terrible conditions when receiving only one of Frieza's blows, Goku, without giving up, he would get back on his feet. But with every exchange of blows, it was the same result. Goku would be sent to a few rocks on which he vomited too much blood due to internal damage. Damn! Why am I not able to raise all my power? Damn it! Frieza began to approach Goku, while in the palm of his hand he carried a power with which he was able to completely annihilate the Saiyan. If you raised your power much more, we would have been able to annihilate the best team of all the universes. But since your power's so low, you're no use to me here. So die! Frieza would throw that beastly attack, which would begin to tear Goku apart. But as if it were a catalyst, Goku would take all the anger and frustration to be able to exceed all his limits. That's right, Goku was able to disintegrate all Frieza's power, which would leave him very surprised, because he had channeled a large amount of his power to be able to end Son Goku's life. But his amazement would grow much more when he realized how Goku's power began to rise in an amazing way. And unlike other previous times, this time his muscles weren't growing.
What happened to that damn monkey?
Goku's hair would begin to grow quickly, while all his power would also grow in an unreal way, making the entire Universe 4 capable of trembling, and the destruction of planets is inevitable. However, he's still not able to cross the barriers between the universes, so his power didn't reach the neighboring universes. Goku, with a powerful explosion of energy, could be observed with hair similar to the Super Saiyan 3, but this time, the color of his hair was a silver color, while his gaze was able to make even nervous to Frieza.
Damn monkey, I don't know where you've been able to get much more power from, but that won't be enough for you to be able to stand up to me, the mighty Frieza!
But the roles had completely changed, since on this occasion, Frieza, when granting him a powerful blow, all the bones of his arm were turned into small fragments due to the fact that Goku's body seemed to be made of steel.
How fragile your bones turned out to be! Apparently you're not able to do anything against my new power. Damn monkey! Not because you've raised your power a little, you'll be able to beat me. You know the power I'm able to release in my black transformation Frieza. For that simple reason, I have not ended your miserable life. Our alliance has come to an end, but in gratitude for not ending my life on that occasion, I'll let you use all your power. Damn monkey, don't underestimate me. You'll regret your decision.
Frieza would begin to transform to be able to cope with Son Goku's new power. Meanwhile, on the planet of Beerus, Vegeta had instantly accessed the Ultra Ego, causing several damages throughout the Universe 7, which would attract the attention of both deities.
What happened, Vegeta? Did Son Goku come to this universe? Damn it! I want to be able to beat that Kakarot worm. That miserable battle haunts me to this day. I can't believe I haven't been able to do anything.
Mr. Vegeta, don't worry. I know that there's no logical explanation for everything that has happened, but when Mr. Goku changed his essence to absolute darkness, the plus of power that he was able to obtain was overwhelming.
Vegeta, don't let the failures of the past cloud your future, as you must have a cool head by the time we face Goku.
Exactly, Mr. Vegeta. Even though you were able to hear the news about the death of the god Kaitala, that means that Mr. Goku has the necessary power to finish with gods without any difficulty.
Damn, I'm not able to understand how that miserable worm was able to acquire all that power. I'm a high-class warrior. I can't be surpassed by a low-class warrior, scum.
Vegeta, remember that if a warrior does the required merits, he'll be able to become a powerful warrior, no matter the talent. What matters is the effort. Mr. Vegeta, in that case, we will return to training since apparently he's very upset and you must stay calm for when he faces Mr. Goku again. Meanwhile, in Universe 4, Frieza had been able to access his transformation, so the battle this time seemed much more even. But something unreal would begin to happen because on this occasion, Goku was the one who began to pressure Frieza with his great power. And although Frieza, this time using his maximum power, was not able to do anything against him, since Goku's power had surpassed him by dozens of times. So Goku, with a powerful blow, was able to send him crashing into one planet.
Damn, where'd you get so much power from? It was the same thing that happened in our first battle. You're about to be defeated and your power always grows back.
My power has no limits, as I told you. I just got a little stuck, but now I feel as my power rises in a great way. Furious, Frieza would throw millions of energy rays again, which were able to leave Goku on the verge of death in his previous fight. But this time, everything would happen completely different, because at the end of all the smoke that had caused all of Frieza's attacks, Goku could be seen with a few scratches all over his body.
I'll show you a little of my new power, as I'll use the same pressure which with you tried to bend me.
Goku would release a little of his pressure, being able to get Frieza on his knees, without being able to do absolutely anything, so Goku, as if he were a giant, began to approach Frieza with a very serious look.
Damn, will I ever lose my life again to this miserable Saiyan again? You were right, Frieza. We would be the best destruction team, but your power's not even on par with mine. So I'll have to end your miserable life once and for all.
Frieza would try to move, but the pressure that fell on his entire body was even able to break one of his bones.
Atomic Destroyer!
Goku would throw a powerful fire dragon, which was able to destroy every one of Frieza's cells, reducing him to simple atoms. Hence the name of his technique. Goku would immediately return to the Ultra Instinct with a few wounds, but he would spit out a lot of blood, and at the moment of walking, hundreds of rays would come out of his entire body.
Apparently the power I've used goes far beyond the resistance that my body possesses. I've been able to defeat Frieza in the indicated time.
Goku would be out of combat. Returning to the Kingdom of the Whole, Daishinkan was very thoughtful not to receive any information from Son Goku. This is really bad. Why am I not able to feel Son Goku's power? I'm the Supreme Angel. I'm the Great Priest. My ability to feel ki is my most special of all the angels. Daishinkan would try to feel the power of Son Goku, being impossible because he was out of combat. His power wasn't able to be perceived at all.
Daishinkan, have you been able to find Goku's whereabouts? We can't let it go on much longer. That can have big consequences on the future.
Great Zeno-sama, I know that may happen in the future, but the power of that damn monkey, I'm not able to perceive it anywhere. It seems as if the earth has swallowed him.
In that case, I'll have to send both my guardians, since they've never failed a mission. Even if you have to look in the same hell, you will.
My lord, are you sure of what you're going to do? You know better than anyone that every time the guardians are not at a safe distance from you, your mind goes out of control, destroying everything that's put in front of you.
Of course I know, Daishinkan, but I have the hope that they'll be able to find Goku, and being out of control, they'll be able to end that plague once and for all.
Understood, Great Zeno-sama. In that case, I'll inform each of the gods and angels to stay away.
Okay, Daishinkan, I'll give you 10 minutes to be able to inform them.
Daishinkan would inform each of the gods, and a general message thanks to some runes, which were able to give message throughout the universe. All the gods, along with their angels and elite warriors, would leave at the same point, so as not to be caught off guard.
It's time, Guardians. I want you to leave and find Son Goku. I want you to end his existence completely.
As you order, Great Zeno-sama. Both Guardians would leave the kingdom at full speed, while Goku in Universe 4 was still out of combat. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.